What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing an advanced mat Pilates workout. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started just with a little bit of breathing. And today I actually want you to bring your hands to your rib cage so we can really get into our posterior lateral breath. So hands come to the rib cage. You're gonna have a little bit of overlap in your fingers. I want you to take a really big inhale, fill your belly up with air, and feel how your fingertips pull apart as you inhale. Take a really big exhale. You're gonna push all of that air out. Feel how the fingertips overlap one more time. Good, we'll do two more like that. One more. Good, and then bring your hands right down by your sides. I want you to take a big inhale. We're gonna roll the shoulders up, and then exhale, drop them down and back. We'll do two more like that. Inhaling to roll the shoulders up. We'll exhale, drop them down and back. Last one. Good, 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 good. Okay, everything is gonna swing to the side of your mat. I want you to keep your knees bent, just like we did with our first advanced Pilates workout of the month. We're gonna start up with a half roll back, but I want you to reach your fingertips out in front of you. We'll inhale to sit up nice and tall. You're gonna exhale, draw the belly button to the spine, start to roll back onto the hips. Good, we'll inhale at the bottom. You exhale, pull the belly button in, pull the hips to the ribs, scoop and lift yourself all the way back up. Three more like that. Good, on this one, you're gonna add in a lift and lower of the arms. Inhaling to reach the arms up, biceps by the ears. Exhale to lower, we'll scoop and lift right back up. We'll do three more, just like that. A little bit tricky, surprisingly difficult. Two more. Good, and last one. Good, 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 good. Now remember that big spinal flexion that we just found. We're gonna do a little bit, we're gonna prepare for a little bit of rolling back. So I want you to bend your knees in towards you. You're gonna reach right for your shins, and I want you to bring your toes together. Open the knees out nice and wide. We're just gonna practice exhaling to scoop, right? Find that big spinal flexion. Inhale, we're gonna come up out of it. Okay, you're balancing on your sits bones. We exhale, scoop, pull the belly button in. Inhale, come up out of it. Good, the next time that you exhale, you're gonna roll back, maybe coming to the base of your shoulder blades. You inhale, you have to come out of the spinal flexion, nice flat back as you come up. Good, we're gonna inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll it back. Good, balance up at the top. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, you roll back. Good, can you balance up at the top onto your sits bone each time? Inhale. Exhale. That's perfect. Two more just like that. Inhale, exhale. Good. That's beautiful. Okay, everything's gonna come down. Plant your feet down. We're gonna roll all the way down onto our mat. Feet stay about hips distance apart. We'll get back into rolling back, but I just wanted to prep you right there. Knees will stay bent, feet down, hands are gonna come down by your sides. And I want you to exhale, push into the heels. You'll tilt the hips up and under so you roll up into a bridge. Pause at the top, take an inhale, and then take another big exhale. Start to roll your hips all the way back down. Good, inhale at the bottom, exhale, tuck the tailbone under, roll the hips up, come up into that bridge. Inhale at the top, another big exhale, we roll it back down. Good, the next time that you press your hips up, you're gonna hold it right there. I want you to shift your weight over into your left leg. We're gonna inhale, lift the right knee up, kick the leg, and then bend the knee, bring the right foot back down. Same thing on the left, bend the knee, kick it up, bend your knee, lower down. We lift, we kick, we bend and lower. We'll do two more each side. Two. And two. Good. This is gonna be our last one. Good, and last one. Good, I want you to hold your left leg up. After you kick it, we're gonna lower and lift that left leg for a count of 6. This will be 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, good, and last one. Good, bend the left knee, bring the left foot down. We'll push into the heel, lift the right leg up, point the toe, lower and lift for 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, right leg comes down. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhaling to reach the left leg up, we lower and lift for 6. Push into that right heel. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, bend your knee, bring the left foot down. Inhale, reach that right leg up. Lower and lift for 6. You got it. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. We're going to keep the right leg up above the hip. Exhale, roll the hips back down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, push into the heel, lift back up. Good. Inhale here. Exhale, roll it down. We do 3 more like that. Good, we're gonna lower all the way back down, bend the right knee, bring it back down. We'll lift the left leg up, push up from here. Inhale at the top, exhale, we curl the pelvis under, roll it back down. Good, just 3 more like that. Exhaling to push up. Good. This is our last one. Good, we'll bend the left knee, bring your foot down, rock your hips from side to side. Good, nice deep breath. Okay, you got it. From here, we're going to keep the feet bent. I want you to reach your arms up over your chest. Walk your feet out a little bit further than they just were for that shoulder bridge. We're gonna take an exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. You're gonna roll yourself up to seated, push into the hips, roll up through that sticky part. Keep your arms out in front of you. I want you to twist a little bit over towards the left side of the room. We're gonna exhale to roll down onto the left side of our spine. Once you get down to the mat, we bring the arms up and around overhead, rotate over to the right, and we're gonna roll up on the right side of our spine. Good, we inhale here, exhale, we roll down on the right. Good, we'll come through center, rotate to the left, scoop, and pull it up. Good. We'll do one more with the knees bent like this, and then we'll lengthen the legs all the way out. A little bit more oblique action. I like obliques a lot. For me, those are easy muscles to feel the mind muscle connection, at least in my body, but they might feel different for you. That's okay. Okay, this time push your legs all the way out in front of you. Flex your feet. We're gonna inhale, twist over towards the left, sorry. Roll down onto the left side of your spine. Good, come all the way down. Twist over to the right. Roll up on the right side of your spine. Ooh, keep the feet down though. Take it back up through center, and then we roll down on the right. Good. Good, bring it down, roll up on the left. Good. Come through center and then roll everything down. Hands will come down by your sides. We're gonna inhale, reach the right leg up towards the ceiling, and then the left leg. Squeeze the legs together, and we'll start working up into our corkscrew. So I want you to inhale. We're gonna draw a big circle with the legs. Move as if you have one big leg. Go around to the right, go down, up to the left, and then up through center. You'll feel your weight shifting from the hips. That's fine. Good, once you get up to center, I forgot to say this on the first circle, we'll go back around to the left. Good, we go one circle to the right. Sorry, words are getting tough today. Once you come up to center, you take a circle over to the left. Good. Good. Okay, the next time you come up through center, we're gonna push the legs up overhead, take our roll over. You're gonna tilt the legs over towards the left. We'll roll down the left side of the spine. Swing the legs around and down. Good, they'll come up through the right. Oh God, we'll press up from there. Come through center, roll down the left side of your spine. Circle the legs around and down. You might just shift the hips a little bit as you move. That's okay. We're gonna roll up the right side of the spine. Come through center, and then we'll roll it all the way back down. Okay, that's one way to do corkscrew. I didn't really like that too much, so we're gonna try that again. Big exhale, we'll lift the leg up overhead. We're gonna tilt over towards the left, and roll down the left side of the spine. Come through center, roll it up. We tilt over to the right, roll down the right side of the spine. I like that a little bit better. Doing the circle doesn't quite work for me, but you know, if you want to, go ahead and do it. So you can tilt your hips to the right, legs go to the left. We roll down the left side of the spine. Good, we're gonna come down through center, and you might move around a whole lot on this, that's okay. Feet to the right, hips to the left, we roll down the right side of the spine. We'll do that one more time. Oh, ouchie. I don't like this though. Good, once you come down, you're gonna hug everything in. I feel like corkscrew is a little bit messy. If you achieved that better than I did, I'm really happy for you. I'm proud of you. The whole goal is to move your legs in a circle and roll down one side of your spine. I learned it 2 different ways, so that's just what we're working with. Okay, good. From here, legs are gonna go all the way out in front of you. I want you to reach your arms up over your shoulders. We'll take a big exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. You'll push down into the hips, roll yourself all the way up. Take a big forward fold right there once you get up. Can't believe my music had the audacity to stop. Okay, we're gonna get back into a little bit of rolling back. Now we'll move into our open leg rocker. This one's challenging for me, but I'm confident that you guys are gonna do great, okay? So I want you to balance back onto your sits bones. It means we have to find the sits bones. Kind of push back a little bit. We'll lift one leg, lift the other leg. I want you to grab back behind your hamstrings. We're gonna take the right leg. You'll inhale, kick the right leg up. Exhale, bend. Same thing on the left. Kick and bend. 3 more. Kick and bend. Kick and bend for 2. And last one. Good, we're gonna kick both legs up, hold it right there, walk your hands up towards the ankles. Good, hold it right here. We're gonna work on finding the spinal flexion. Good, so pull the belly button in, round, and then inhale, come up out of it, nice flat back. Exhale, we round. Inhale, we come up. Next time you exhale, you're gonna roll yourself back. We're just gonna do 3 like that. Last one. Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm like not rolling far enough back. Okay, that's okay. Bend the knees, bring it down. Okay, take a second. You can butterfly the legs and kind of rock forward a little bit. Isn't rolling back fun? Aren't you having fun? Okay, I'm so sorry. From here, we are gonna actually come all the way back down onto our back. I have one more little thing for us to do with some spinal articulation. This time, instead of rolling the hips up, we're just gonna take a hip hinge. So we'll take the articulation out. I want you to push down into your heels, push down into the hands. We'll take a big exhale, tuck the tailbone under, hold it right there. You're just gonna push the hips up, inhale at the top, tap the hips down. So a little bit different, right? I'm not asking you to roll through your spine inch by inch. You can pick up the pace just a little bit here. Good. The next time you bring your hips down, you're gonna lift up into releve on the toes. Lift and lower the hips from there. It's honestly kind of hard to differentiate between the spinal articulation and just between a hip hinge. But here I want you to imagine that your back is just staying nice and flat. We do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold your hips up nice and high. Now we're gonna do a single leg bridge in releve. Keep your weight pushing over into your right leg. We're gonna lift that left knee, bring it above the hip, bring the left foot right back down, shift it over, right leg lifts, And we lower. 3 more each side. 3. 3. Good. 2. 2. Last 1. 1. Good, stay high on your toes. Keep those heels lifted nice and high. We're gonna lift the arms up off of the mat, tiny pulses. 1 inch down and 1 inch up. Big deep breaths, 1 inch down, 1 inch up for 6 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we're gonna lower the heels, lower the hips, hug your knees into your chest, rock those hips from side to side. Take a big breath. Good, you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay, from here, we're gonna roll so that we come onto the left side of our body. And what I want us to do here is come onto the left forearm. I know we did some forearm stuff in our workout earlier this month. That's okay, you can do it twice. We are going to keep the knees bent, so hips stacked, knees bent, feet stacked, and we're gonna lift up from that bottom hip, okay? So space between the left hip and the mat, and we'll extend that right leg out right over top. Okay, from here, we're just gonna lift and lower that right leg. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we lower. For 4 more, 4. For 3. This is 2. And 1. Good, I want you to lift your leg up. We're gonna lift the right arm and we'll inhale, thread the right hand underneath the left side of the body. Exhale to lift. You keep that right leg extended. Because you can, we do 4 more like this. 4. For 3. For 2. And last one. Good, you can drop your right foot down, take a breath, lower the hip down. Good, you got it. From here, bend your knees, bring your heels together, and we're gonna take a clamshell, lifting through that bottom hip. So we take a big exhale. You can bring your right hand to your hip. Exhale, we're gonna lift the bottom hip as we open the top knee. Inhale, we're gonna close the knees as we lower the bottom hip. We're gonna do 6 like that. So this is 6. This is 5. This will be 4. This is 3. 2. And last one. Good, we're gonna bring everything down. Take your hip down, take a breath. Okay, we're doing good. From here, before we move over to the other side, I want you to roll over so that you come face down towards the mat. Okay, we're gonna find a high plank, so hands come down to your mat, feet are going to step back, shoulders over wrist. We've got a really strong flex in the feet, so pull a little bit forward so your heels come over your toes. We'll take our right leg, I want you to point the toes. You're gonna lift and lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same thing on the left, tuck the toes under. We lift that left leg, point the toes for 6, for 5, this will be 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, drop your knees down, press your hips back, reach the arms long, take a big deep breath. Now you guys are lucky, I'm not gonna make you do swan today because I feel like that was really rude to do. So I won't make you do swan, plus we did corkscrew, so we don't need to do swan. We're gonna pop back up into that plank, shoulders over wrists. Now I want you to swivel your hips, knees, and toes so that they go over towards the right edge of your room. We're gonna exhale, bend the knees, kind of take a swiveled bear, inhale, push it back out. Exhale, bend, inhale, push, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, we'll swivel all the way around to the left, same thing. Bend, press 4 more. For 3, for 2, and last one. Good, come through center, drop the knees, press the hips, reach the arms long. Nice deep breath. Woo! Good. Okay, from here, we're gonna pop over onto the right side of our body. Right forearm comes down. We'll start bringing the right hip down, hip stacked, knee stacked, feet stacked. Okay, start right there. Take a breath. God, I don't know what it is. I get so sweaty when we film these. We're gonna take a big exhale. You lift that right hip. You're gonna extend that left leg out nice and long. Move around if you need to, okay? Left hand can come to your hip. We'll exhale, lift and lower. For 6, 6, for 5, this is 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift the left leg back up, lift the left arm. We inhale, thread that left hand underneath the right side of your body. Take a big exhale, open it up. Good, are you having fun yet? Keep your hips squared off to me. Your gaze can follow the left fingertips. 3 more, 3, 2, 1. Good, lower the hips, lower the hand. Take a deep breath, okay? I know this stuff is hard and it might just feel really hard for me because I'm so sweaty. Oh my gosh. Heels are gonna come together, knees are gonna start stacked. Now we take our clamshell, lifting that bottom hip. So when you're ready, we exhale, lift that bottom hip, open the top knee. Inhale, we close the knee, lower the hip. We're gonna do 6 total, so that's 5. This will be 4. This will be 3, 2, and last one. Good, take everything down. Take a deep breath, and I want you to press yourself up. Legs are gonna go out in front of you, about mat's distance apart. If you wanna go wider than that, you sure can. I feel like my mat scooted over this way. I don't know how that happened. Arms are gonna reach out in front of you and then open them out into a T. We're gonna inhale, rotate over towards the right leg. Take the left hand, reach to the outside of the right foot. You'll pulse right there for 3, 2, and 1. Big exhale, we come up through center, rotate over to the left, reaching right hand to the outside of the left foot. We pulse for 3, 2, 1. Big exhale, bring it up. 2 more each side. Good, reach to the right, last one. 1, 2, 3. And last one to the left. 1, 2, 3, good, bring it all up. Reach those arms around and up and then take a big forward fold. Reach over for the legs or for the toes, for your mat, whatever's right there. Good. From here, we're gonna bring ourselves up. Let me scoot my mat back a little bit. I don't know how it gets so tilted. We're gonna take the forearms so they come back behind us. I want you to reach your fingertips right to your hips. Shoulders are gonna be over the elbows, and then we're gonna lift the legs up into a tabletop position. I want you to press your chest through the shoulders so we're staying lifted. And all we're gonna do here is extend the legs all the way up. You'll squeeze the legs together, ankles, knees, inner thighs connect if they can. We're gonna inhale, drop the legs. Exhale, lift. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we'll lift. 3 more. Good. Last one. We'll lift the legs, bend the knees. Now I want you to take both of your knees. You're gonna tilt them over towards the right. Hold it right there. You'll kick the legs out. Pull the knees in. Come over through center and then over to the left. Kick the knees out or kick the legs out. Pull the knees in. Come up around through center. Good. Can. Beautiful. We'll do 1 more each side. And then we'll take that full hip circle. We'll come back through center. We're gonna lift the legs all the way up. Same thing we kind of did down on the mat with corkscrew. We're gonna take both the legs, circle down and around to the right, up to the left and through center. Take it around the other way, around to the left, down, up to the right, through center. Keep moving like that. Over to the right, down, around, and up. Over to the left, down, around, and up on the right. We do 2 more like this. 2. You got it. And last one. Holy obliques. Oh my God. Good. From here, we bend the knees. You can drop the feet down, lay all the way down onto your mat, take a deep breath, and then just drop your knees from side to side. Okay, so you get a little release through the low back. Take a deep breath. We're doing good. Okay, from here, we're gonna do a couple more core-based things that are gonna be probably a little bit more challenging. I want you to bring your legs all the way out in front of you. Hands are gonna come right down by your sides, and we're gonna go into our Pilates 100, coming up from a deadlift with the legs. Okay, so take a big exhale. We'll start to lift the legs, lift the chest. Good, tuck the chin to the chest, hold the legs right there. Start to pump your hands by your hips. Good, and I'm gonna time this Pilates 100 so we go for 100 seconds, because that's just what we're doing. Okay, so start to pump your hands right by your hips. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. This is 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Good, that's 100. Bring everything in, lower the head, hug the knees in, rock your hips from side to side. Oh my gosh, whenever I do 100, I'm always like, oh my gosh, that's the warm-up in the classical sequence. It's so crazy. It is so crazy every single time. Okay, we have a couple more core things right here, if you can even believe it. I want us to do a roll up. So put your legs out in front of you. We're gonna reach the arms so they come up above the shoulders. We're gonna take a really big exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. We're gonna roll through the whole spine. So rolling through all of those sticky parts, articulating inch by inch by inch. We push into those hips to lift us up. Once you get up there, you take a big forward fold, reach over for the legs. Good, now on the way down, we're gonna inhale, sit up nice and tall. We're gonna exhale, roll back about a quarter of the way. You're gonna hold right there, take tiny pulses for 4, 3, 2, 1. We roll back 2 inches, hold it right there, tiny pulses for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more inches, roll it back. We pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. We roll back 2 more inches, right about the mid-back. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll roll all the way down. Arms can come up overhead. Big inhale right here. Exhale, we bring the hands over the shoulders. We tuck the chin to the chest. We roll all the way up, pulling the belly button in, pushing into the back of the hips, coming up through seated, and then taking a big forward fold. Good, well inhale, sit up nice and tall. Same thing we did before. We roll back about a quarter of the way. We take 4 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 more inches, roll it back. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more inches, pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more inches, pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it all the way down. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale right here. Exhale, bring the arms up over the shoulders. I'm so sweaty. Oh my God. Tuck your chin to your chest, push into the hips, draw the belly button in, try to push down through the feet, come all the way up through seated. Big forward fold. Okay, final time doing this. I know it's torture. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, we roll back about a quarter of the way. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more inches, hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. We roll it back 2 more inches for 4, 3, 2, 1. We roll it all the way down. Good, big deep breath right here. Big inhale. Oh, hands can come down by your sides. Take a nice deep breath. Maybe shake out the hips, rock it out. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're right there at the end. And I think today we're gonna wrap up with boomerang. Don't you guys hate this? I hate this. Pilates workouts are so hard. They're so hard. Okay, legs are gonna go all the way out in front of you. I'm gonna scooch back so I don't hit my countertop as we do this. I want you to cross your right ankle over the top of your left. We're gonna take a big exhale. Oh, lift the legs up to 90. Push the legs up overhead. When you're there, I want you to uncross your ankle so the left comes over the right. We're gonna articulate down through the spine. Okay, slowly, slowly, slowly. When your spine comes down, we're gonna lift the legs up to a 45, lift the chest, come into a teaser. We'll drop the legs down, big forward fold. Good, from here we're gonna roll it back. As we roll back, we bring the hands down. We're gonna lift the legs up, articulate up, push the legs back overhead, uncross the feet. Crossing the other way, right ankle over left, we articulate down through the spine. Good, once your hips come down, we lift the legs to about 45. We lift up into a teaser, lower the legs down, big forward fold, and you can swing the arms back behind you too. We'll do that one more time. Okay, so roll it all down. Hands will come down by your sides. As they come down, we lift the legs up overhead, cross the ankles, left over right. Roll down through the spine. As you come down, legs come into a teaser, chest lifts into a teaser. We lower the legs. We'll drop the forehead down, arms go back. One more time, we roll it back. Oh my gosh, hands come down. We push it up. We uncross right over left. Articulate down through the spine as the hips come down, legs lift to 45. We lift the chest, you lower the legs, drop your forehead to your shins, push those arms back. And then when you're ready, you get to roll all the way down onto your mat. What a mean way for me to end today with boomerang. I remember when we went through all of our classical mat exercises in my training, our teachers were like, you're never gonna teach boomerang. Ha 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 ha. Just rock your knees side to side, and then I want you to hug your knees into your chest. Good. Give your low back a little bit of a massage. Good. And since we did like a lot of flexion today, I actually want you to roll all the way up, and we're gonna pop up and do a tabletop position. Okay, so swing it around, hands come down, knees come down. We're gonna inhale, dip the belly down, open up the chest, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, push into the heels of the hands, curve the spine up. We do that 2 more times, inhaling to dip it down. We exhale, push into the heels of the hands, curve it up. 1 more. Good. And then walk your hands all the way out. Legs are gonna go right back behind you. We're gonna take 1 little baby cobra. Exhaling to push into the heels of the hands. We'll lift the chest so we find some back extension. Look over the right shoulder, through center, over the left shoulder, through center, lower it down, and then press yourself all the way up. Find a nice big child's pose, hips to heels, arms reach long. 1 deep breath right here. And then you can bring yourself all the way up through to seated. Sit down however you'd like. Take any other stretches that you feel like you need. And remember, you guys are awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to. You made it through a boomerang and a corkscrew. I'll admit the corkscrew was not very well taught. That's my fault. I was taught it 2 different ways. But anyway, you did great. You're awesome. You can do anything you put your mind to. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but you deserve to hear it 2 times today. I'll see you guys in our next video.
I just can't resist you. You got me drunk in love, I can't sleep. I need to sober up.